Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. We have a good question on our screen which says that if the roots of the equation, okay, an equation is given to you, are non-zero integer, then find the value of b. Okay, so before you see the video or the solution of this question, I would like you guys to pause this video and try if you can. Alright, so I hope you have given a good try. So I'll rewrite this equation, which is nothing but px plus p plus 2000. That's what is given to me. Now it is saying that it has a non-zero integer. Now guys, you need to understand basic stuff here. Now I will talk about in terms of discriminant. I know that now I hope you guys know what is discriminant, right? Which is nothing but d is equal to b square minus 4ac, right? Okay, I know that when value of d is less than 0, my roots are imaginary, right? So roots become imaginary, so this case is out of the league, right? This is because here it says that non-zero integer. Now case can be possible when d is equal to 0, right? I know that here roots are equal, can be a case, right? Or one more case possible is d greater than 0, right? This is also possible, so these two cases are possible. Now when I combine these two cases, d greater than equal to 0, I know that there can be lot of possibilities. What are those? Now d can be equal to 0, which I've already seen. Here roots are equal, I know that. I'm just elaborating so that you understand what is happening here. So roots are equal. What else is possible? Now if d is only greater than 0, let's say if this case exists, now here also you might have two cases. Now when d is a perfect square, right? If there's a case when d is a perfect square, what happened here? Now in this case your roots are rational, right? Roots will be rational here. Now again this case is also possible, right? Here it says non-zero integer, but when d is not a perfect square, not a perfect square, what happens? Roots are irrational. Roots are irrational, and this case won't be possible here because here root should be non-zero integers, right? If d is not a perfect square, in that case what happens? Roots are irrational. Now guys, if you're making a note of it, make sure you pen down these stuff because ये छोटे छोटे questions help करेंगे आपको. Now, so I know that these two cases exist here, so I'll be solving my given question on these two cases only, right? All right, so having known the condition, so I know that there will be two condition which is possible here, which d greater than d equal to 0, and the second case which is possible is d greater than 0. Now when you start with d equal to 0, you won't land up anywhere, guys. So there's only possibility where I can start solving this as d greater than 0, but इसमें भी दो condition थे, right? When it is a perfect square and not a perfect square. So I will only talk about when d is a perfect square, right? Because second case क्यों possible नहीं होगा, मैंने already discuss कर लिया था, right? Okay, now so again I know that d is nothing but b square minus 4ac, so let's start solving here. So in that case, it will be p square minus 4 times of p plus 2002, right? Okay. And I know that this stuff is nothing but a perfect square, right? So I'll take this, let's say d square. This is nothing but a perfect square. Or d square might confuse you a bit. So what I'll do is I'll take some different variables so that it becomes really clear to you. Okay. So let me take it as x square here. Let me take this as x square. Fine. So indicating that this entire stuff is nothing but a perfect square. So when I open up this, I'll get something my p square minus 4p plus 4 here minus 8012, which is again equal to x square, right? Solving this, no, I'll put this as LHS here, so I'm getting nothing but p minus 2 ka whole square minus x square, which is nothing but 8012. Now अब ये कुछ familiar conditions में आ गया है, fine, where I know the identity here, so there can be two cases, p minus 2 plus t here, and when I open up this is p minus 2 minus t, right? Okay, so I know that this 8012 is the product of these two, right? It's a product of these, so I can split this into 2 into 4006, right? All right, so guys, I'll solve the remaining part here. So I'm taking this p minus 2 plus t is equal to 4006, and I'm taking the other part, let's say my p minus 2 minus t as 2 here, right? When you solve this, you'll clearly see that value of p you're getting it is 2006, right? And that's your required answer. So इस क्वेश्चन में बहुत कुछ ज़्यादा नहीं था, you just had to understand the cases, right? This doesn't work, this work, right? Okay, so the basic stuff again. So if you're really clear with the basic, this question was not difficult at all, right? Now in order to know much more video, in order to understand better, so you can follow other videos as well. And if you haven't subscribed our channel till now, so do subscribe it and share with your friends as well. Thank you so much, guys.